Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm making another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we got a very exciting one, my very first coin guide of the year. I like to do a couple of these every single year, just going over literally every single way pretty much in the game to be able to make coins, going over each category, what is the best way to make coins in each, and just a full coin making guide, showing you guys how I made some of my coins throughout the start of the year, and how you guys can make coins here in the future. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 65% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 250 likes. Tonight, I am finally streaming. I don't have a specific time. I'm thinking like 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, but I'm finally back streaming. Everything's going to be all perfect and set up, so make sure to stop by. We're going to start streaming a little bit more often, so I'm really excited to get back into streaming, so make sure to stay tuned for announcements on my Instagram at the Goose TV or my community tab here on the channel for when I'm going to go live. So, let's start on the coin guide. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer video because I'm literally going over every single category in the game of how to be able to make coins. So the very first thing, the most simple thing, if you click your messages or even if you log in, literally just log in. Right now there's a daily login calendar that's going to get you some coins every day you log in. Pretty simple. Obviously stamina, one day, and coins another day, 10k, 12k, 15k. It's easy. It's very easy to get those coins. You literally have to log in and you're gonna get it's probably over 100k in the in like 25 days. So it's just for logging in. That's the easiest way to make coins. Make sure to do that. Another very simple way to make coins is doing your daily goals. It sounds, you got to do your daily goals. They're very important. As you can see, there's 1,500 coins each day. It's not a ton, but it all adds up, I promise you. And then if you complete all 6, which are actually a lot easier than last year, in my opinion, you do get a pro pack, which you can get super lucky on, maybe pull an elite. I've seen people send me stuff where they pull elite out of the daily goals pro pack. You get 100 stamina, which you can spend, make more coins, and you get 100 gems, which you can spend in the store once you get more. So in general, do your daily goals. Challenges give you 1,000 coins too. XP helps you level up, which gives you stamina, which you can use to get more coins. It's all work together, it all linked together. You want to just do your daily goals. It helps you for sure. We're going to start on the solo part of here. We're going to go to Madden Today. Now, the current events out, there is no coin blitz, but the coin blitz is okay for making coins. I would say Madden Today isn't the best, hence why I have 2,700 stamina. I'm waiting for some sort of really fun event like a career tribute or some really good event to come out to spend my stamina on, because right now there's almost nothing worth it. I guess XP Blitz wouldn't be bad to spend it on. Literally just talking about that, and Corey's asking why I have 2k stamina. That's actually really funny. That timing was perfect. Another good thing is team history. It's really good for especially gridiron dust. And if you're gonna complete some sets, get some blank badges. Only 100 stamina. It's not bad at all. And then you can work through that. Sometimes you get lucky and get 68 plus players, and you can pull golds, even elites out of those. So Madden Today, the team history is probably pretty good. But that is it for Madden Today. Programs are your friend, and that's the biggest thing I gotta tell you guys. Programs are definitely your friend. I'm going to play this one more time here because I do have one more stamina, but this one I would say is not the best promo to be able to make coins with, because there's really nothing to make coins on. You just want to make sure you're playing all your events when you can. Pretty soon we're going to have only events that literally don't even cost stamina. I'm not sure how long these events up, the spotlights and the blitz, for the limited time. Not sure how many more days, but we'll have another promo. We'll have a lot of promos. Probably most of the time you're playing this game, there's going to be a promo out. Play all your Legends events. It's kind of a weekly thing. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take very long. It doesn't take a lot of your stamina. So play every single Legend event weekly. You get a chance at a Legend, and you get some coins, you get some gridiron dust with it as well. But yeah, programs are your friend. And once we get into some of the bigger promos of the year, where we're talking about Halloween, Thanksgiving, for Christmas Ultimate Freeze, all of those are massive promos that really always give you a chance to make coins and get really good players for your team. Once we get into those promos, that's really where the money is going to be made. So programs are really your best way to make coins. coins, because building players and selling them is usually a really good way. If you haven't worked yourself all the way through the Master Series up to the point where you can't play, make sure to do that. It gets you players for your team, and through it, with the different gates and things, with the chests, you can get gems, you can get more stamina back, you can choose coins, you can get coins on the way, then you can trade it on all those collectibles for pro packs or things in sets. So Master Series, if you haven't done it, make sure to do it. It's a thing that you just got to do. I didn't do it last year, but I'm really planning to do it this year. It takes a lot of stamina, but once you get over that kind of hump with the stamina, it actually makes it a lot easier to be able to, because like right now I don't have anything to spend my stamina on. I literally went full in on the Master Series to get those players in the first like 2 or 3 days, and after that I don't have to worry about spending my stamina on that. I can spend it on other things. Being kind of careful about that, what you're spending your stamina on, is pretty important. Season we'll talk about in a second, but it's not the greatest for making coins, I would say, for sure. Competitive, this is actually a really good one. Play Arena and get to Hall of Fame. I actually got to Hall of Fame yesterday, and this resets in 2 days. It's a 2-week refresh, and you literally need to get you need to get to Hall of Fame, because you get 200k each time you get to Hall of Fame, and 200k is obviously really good. And then you're gonna get some gems as well throughout, and then if you get to the certain ranks you can get more gems. But yeah, 200k every 2 weeks is really good, just for playing the game, just for playing Arena, while you can do other things. It barely takes stamina. You don't even have to use stamina. Literally play until you lose, and then just play it the next day. You have 14 days to go through that. I think it's absolutely worth it. Arena is definitely good. Overdrive, you can get some good rewards, but it's not as good as Arena. I haven't been playing Overdrive at all. I've played a couple games, only 5 games, and I think I won them all. So pretty simple there. Friend matches, nothing to be said there. The yard is actually somewhat okay. So I've been kind of slacking the last few days. The first few days I played all my yard events. Probably the last like 2-3 days I haven't played any events. But once you get through these like locks and everything, each time you're gonna get a chest, and the chest is gonna give you XP, gems, and some other things as well. Obviously you can use those gems to make some more coins if you open packs and things. XP, level up. So yard can help you, but I understand that it might be a little bit tedious and people don't always want to do that. Leagues, it always helps to be in a league. Use the league store, use your league tokens on things like the gems, the stamina, the gridiron dust. I'm sure once we get deeper into the year, we're gonna have more different things in these in the league store. So make sure league store is your friend. Play your league versus league stuff. It's not technically directly related right to coins, but it can definitely help you in the long run. The store, there's nothing much to be said here. Obviously, if you're going to spend Madden cash, then spend that. You can get some coins with that. Make sure to get your Madden bonus pack. Use your league help to be able to, reduce that cooldown. Get that stamina more often along with the training points. You can get lucky off coin packs. I wouldn't recommend it as a quote-unquote coin-making method, but if you have some stuff you just want to go for it, you can get lucky, especially out of the All Madden pack, and make some coins there. But other than that, there's really nothing there. Now we're going to the sets, which is a little bit, we're starting to get into some of the bigger kind of coin making methods. Obviously, promos, playing the promos, getting some players. I've actually done a pretty good job here. I've already done this set 6 times, got 5 different players, got pretty lucky so far. I'm working on getting one of these pack masters, which becomes auctionable once you do get that, so I'm really excited to get that hopefully soon. And I'm gonna have another one here. I'm gonna have 284s coming. Those go in your team, which can replace players, which you can sell, or you can also exchange these players too. If you're really getting these items free to play, you don't want to get all of the players kind of all in together, you can literally just item exchange the players and get some coins with those. Playing promos, getting the cards, pretty easy. Programs, once again, icons. This icon set, this set literally made me so many coins and made a lot of people so many coins. They're worth so many coins. Now the program players are worth a ton of coins because they're starting to get super rare. People need them for the new promo to be able to get some more collectibles. But this set made me so many coins. You can see how many times I've done it. I've done this set almost 1,000 times. So that made me a lot of coins. A lot of my 6.5 mil I have right now. Workshop is really just you're kind of getting your stuff prepped for the next kind of set of coins. You can actually group all your items together and sell them like this. I wouldn't recommend that though. It's probably not the most efficient. to even do that or even make coins off of it. It's more worth it if you actually use it for things like in Madden Core. A lot of these team sets kind of make me some profit at the start of the year. I got a lot of extra Madden Today shields, but team badges, you can get the blank badges either from playing the events and things, or you can actually buy them on the auction house. They are a little bit expensive, but if you really need them and you just want to get some stuff off your bench, whatever, then absolutely you can use these team badges, which you can get from team history, and then kind of trade those blank badges in with the emblems to get those items, and then you can get some gold players from these teams. You can do position wise, you can get scheme wise, so those are pretty good. I've used those a lot in the first few days to make me some coins. That actually was really good because, you know, the blank badges were coming really easy. They were actually really cheap. They were only like 10k. Now they're like 30, 40k on the auction house for 10 of them. So obviously it's not as profitable anymore. Cards are going for a lot less than they used to, but it's still pretty good. Now, this set was also a big money maker. I've done this 27 times, which is actually not a lot. I know a lot of people have done that a lot more. It potentially could still be profitable, but these players are going for like 17k a piece. So if you were to, you know, just literally buy each and every one, the minimum they'll go, the 70s will go for is like 70k, which is obviously not profit there. You can get super lucky and make some profit, but I would say it's a lot more of a risk now than it used to be. It used to be almost no risk. Then there's also these regular player upgrades. I don't know if I would really technically recommend any of these. Not the 80 plus, probably. You can, here's the thing, with all these you can get lucky and get cards that go for a lot more, but it's more of a risk factor a lot more now because a lot of cards go for really cheap. This set especially, 75s, there's a few 75s that literally go for like 20, 25k, so you're gonna lose probably a lot of coins if you're doing that set. But they're there. You can get lucky if you feel like you're lucky. Go ahead and do that. Madden Collector, you can get a lot of these items either on the auction house or playing the games. I don't know why I favorited that. Seasons down here. You can use a lot of your collectibles and things from seasons to get program packs, which could potentially be helpful, but I don't play seasons, too boring for me. Madden Mint, you can do this once every 24 hours with a cooldown that you can use, you know, league help on or whatever. But you can, it says 5k, but you can always get more than 5k, and a lot of times you do. So let's see how much we get here. We're gonna get... We got really unlucky. We got 10k. I've seen people get 75k and things, but maybe go ahead, try your luck. Use your collectibles, maybe buy a couple every single, you know, you're really not losing many coins. You can actually make some good profit if you're doing that a lot right there. And then obviously the Master Series sets, you can use your lockers and items and things, such as, yeah, get your locker. You can get glitter and dust and items in here and team badges, or you could just trade your items in for pro packs. Pretty simple right there. And then Lamar, if you do upgrade that a little bit, I believe there's training points, XP, and then this one you got like 1000 stamina or 600 stamina or something like that. Let's talk about boosts very quickly. It's very simple. They're gonna give you very small kind of coin boosts. I pretty much have gone through and done each one. Like playing Madden Today, first one, you get 3% more coins. It's not going to be the biggest money maker, but there's no reason not to because you have briefcases just sitting there. Go through, get some extra stuff, get some extra coins, grid iron dust from Arena. Literally like what do I have right now? A 4% boost on coins. League store, you can reduce the cost of each thing. You know, get more. You can get more, and then if you do all of these in the bottom, you can, you know, get cheaper. It all adds up, even though some of it is a really small margin, but it all adds up for sure. Boosts, there's no reason not to do them. Now the last thing we're talking about here is the auction house. I do have a video on the auction house guide, literally going over pretty much the basics of the auction house, how sniping works and things, but I'm going to show you guys a few things on the auction house that can make you some really good coins. Starting off with some lower kind of things, there are some teams that have silver players that go for very cheap. Decreased a little bit. 2k, you can see that these cards go for more than 2k. Now, if we look at like just the Seahawks, if we go silver Seahawks players, if I can find them here, and you look for like 5k, you will see silver Seahawks players are super expensive. They literally go, even the 62s go for like over 5k. You can snipe these. It's very small profits, but it is profit right there. You can probably sell them for 6k if you snipe them for that. One guy sniped that for 1600 coins, so easy profit there. These are starting to go down in price a little bit, but they're still somewhat profitable. 75 punters are very, very expensive. Middle linebackers are at certain prices, or at certain, overalls and things are definitely more expensive. We look at 75 pluses. Let's go 85 middle, 75 plus middle linebackers. There's only a couple there. Middle linebackers are very, very expensive cards. So specific cards on the auction house that you can snipe like that. As you can see, that one card that Joe Schobert sold for 75K. Maybe you'll get lucky, get some even cheaper prices on those. Then last kind of thing, sniping program players. You can filter out the program players literally by doing the power there. You can snipe these program players. Right now they're going for 17K, I think. Yeah, they're going for 17K. It's so expensive. They used to go for 10K. I wish I sold and saved up because I didn't know this promo was not going to use them at all. You will see that elites are so expensive right now. The cheapest elite is Tom Brady. It's a program player, which I actually find kind of interesting. Obviously, no one's going to use him. I'm kind of interested to see what the very base minimum. Yeah, about 225K. But literally sniping elite players, sometimes you have to wait and sit here and see if you can get a snipe. But there's a lot of cards that, can drop and you can make some coins literally by sniping. It's a lot of waiting. It's a big waiting game, but you can definitely make some coins if you do want to snipe some players off the auction house. Today's post notification shout out goes out to MMH. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV and I'm out. I will see you guys later.